you've obviously seen that. I better just make a run for it. Well, not a run for it.
There are whispered tales of extraordinary beings in the realms of ancient stories and our wildest dreams. These creatures are so rare and elusive that many doubt their existence. Yet, there is footage that captures these mysterious creatures in such a compelling way that it shakes the very foundations of what people believe to be true. Could these mythical creatures truly exist, or are they mere figments of imagination? Could this evidence reveal the truth behind these whispered legends? Join us as we unravel the tales behind 20 mythical creatures caught on camera. Number 20. Mothman. The Mothman, described as a towering figure with glowing red eyes and a wingspan over 10 feet, has become a fixture in West Virginia folklore since the 1960s. Reports often depict it as a harbinger of doom, appearing before tragic events such as the Silver Bridge collapse that claimed 46 lives. This association has deepened its mystery and fueled assumptions about its true nature. Despite doubt, sightings of the Mothman continue occasionally. Witnesses often describe feeling overwhelming dread or foreboding in its presence. One notable account from 1966 involved a group of gravediggers who claimed to have seen a large winged creature gliding above them, its eyes glowing intensely in the darkness. The phenomenon gained international attention with the publication of John Keel's book, The Mothman Prophecies, in 1975, which explored the paranormal events surrounding Point Pleasant. Keel's investigation, which included interviews with witnesses and residents, helped solidify the Mothman's place in popular culture. In recent years, interest in the Mothman has only grown, buoyed by new sightings and documentaries exploring its possible origins and significance. Cryptid enthusiasts and doubters alike continue to debate whether the Mothman is a physical entity, a supernatural being, or a manifestation of collective imagination shaped by local legends and folklore. Number 19. Yeti hunting. Stories of giant human-like creatures that inhabit snowy landscapes are embedded deeply in cultures worldwide, each with its version of the mysterious beings. Among these legends, the Yeti stands out as a compelling figure, often likened to the North American Bigfoot. These cryptids, or creatures whose existence has not been proven, have supposedly left tracks in the snow and other elusive signs of their presence, yet tangible evidence remains elusive. In a notable incident captured on video, a team of intrepid explorers embarked on a nighttime trek through a dense, snow-covered forest in pursuit of the elusive Bigfoot. Their mission took an unexpected turn when they stumbled upon a peculiar structure nestled amidst the trees, with fresh footprints leading away from it. As they strained their ears against the silent night, mysterious noises emanated from the dense thicket around them. With their camera rolling, they captured a fleeting glimpse of a tall, furry, white figure darting through the shadows. Upon later analysis of the footage, they noticed distinct features. The creature boasted unusually long arms, reminiscent of descriptions often attributed to the Yeti. Unlike humans, it appeared to lack a distinct neck, further adding to its mysterious nature. Startled by this encounter, the expedition team hastily retreated from the area, their attempts to relocate the creature proving fruitless despite subsequent efforts. Number 18. The Fresno Nightcrawler. In a remote corner near Yosemite National Park, residents of California were astonished by an unearthly spectacle captured on trail cameras: the elusive Fresno Nightcrawlers. These mysterious beings, characterized by their peculiar appearance of tall, slender bodies with long legs and small heads, have evoked comparisons to mythical creatures and even extraterrestrial beings. First gaining widespread attention in 2011 when footage surfaced, the Nightcrawlers appeared to glide effortlessly through the night, resembling ghostly apparitions. The eerie sight was later captured again in Fresno in 2017, where security cameras recorded their ethereal movements, causing a viral sensation online. Scientists and enthusiasts alike have speculated about their origins and nature. Some propose they could be a previously unknown species adapted to their forest habitat, while others entertain the idea that they may be a hoax or a misinterpretation of natural phenomena. Interestingly, Native American folklore from the region speaks of similar entities, suggesting that sightings of such creatures may have historical precedence beyond modern encounters. Despite the fervent interest generated by these sightings, no conclusive evidence has emerged to definitively classify the night crawlers as anything other than an interesting mystery of the natural world. Number 17. Pixies. A curious YouTuber decided to venture into the forest in search of pixies. To everyone's astonishment, he found them. These tiny creatures are hard to spot unless someone squints hard because they're so small and blend in perfectly with their surroundings. According to folklore, pixies are small, mischievous, yet enchanting beings. The ones captured in the video might not be exactly like those legends, but it's fascinating to think they might exist on our planet. Pixies are described as tiny, human-like creatures dressed in green who dance under the moonlight to the music of nature. The legends of pixies date back centuries to southwest England, where they are believed to dwell in the countryside. This environment allows them to hide easily in the shadows of ancient forests and rolling hills, keeping them safe from predators and other dangers. Known for their playful nature, pixies are famous for their harmless pranks on travelers, often causing minor mischief on their journeys. While some people dismiss pixies as mere products of imagination and fairy tales, others firmly believe they have seen and encountered these magical beings at least once in their lifetime. Whether real or not, the mystery of pixies continues to captivate and enchant those who hear their stories. Number 16. Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil, a creature steeped in mystery and fear, has left a lasting impression on those who dare delve into its legend. Despite its elusive nature, sightings and encounters have been sporadically reported over the years, often sparking debates over its existence. One notable incident involved Emily Martin, whose documented encounter near Leeds Point remains one of the few visual accounts of the creature. According to local lore, the Jersey Devil's origins are as varied as they are chilling. While the popular narrative places its birth in 1735 during a stormy night in Leeds Point, alternative tales suggest it may have arisen from a curse cast upon a colonial-era family, adding layers of intrigue to its backstory. Some versions even tie its creation to a local witchcraft trial, weaving a variety of supernatural intrigue around its existence. Descriptions of the Jersey Devil paint a vivid picture of terror. It is said to possess bat-like wings, a horse-like head with piercing red eyes, and a chilling screech that echoes through the night. Witnesses have described its stature as reaching up to 2 meters tall, making it a formidable presence in the darkened woods of New Jersey. Number 15. The Loch Ness Monster. Legend has it that deep within the mysterious waters of Scotland lies one of the world's greatest enigmas: the Loch Ness Monster. Known affectionately by locals as Nessie, this elusive creature is often described as having a long neck and bearing a striking resemblance to a plesiosaur, a prehistoric marine reptile. The first recorded sighting of Nessie dates back to the 6th century, when Saint Columba, an Irish monk, allegedly encountered the beast. However, it wasn't until the 20th century that Nessie gained international fame, thanks in large part to the famous surgeon's photograph taken in 1934. This iconic image captivated the world and sparked a global fascination with the mysterious monster. Over the years, countless residents of Scotland and curious tourists have embarked on quests to catch a glimpse of Nessie, armed with cameras and a sense of adventure. Modern technology, including sonar and underwater cameras, has been employed in these searches. Yet Nessie continues to evade capture, adding to her legendary status. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the allure of Nessie endures. Some photos have surfaced, purportedly showing the creature, but none have been conclusive enough to prove her existence definitively. Nessie remains one of the most enduring and captivating myths of our time, a symbol of the unknown that continues to inspire wonder and interest. Number 14. Minnie Mouse Man. Many people believe this video to be one of the most convincing pieces of evidence proving the existence of mythical creatures. The video was recorded by a person taking a walk through his local woods in the early morning, a time often associated with increased wildlife activity. While wandering, he sensed something moving in the bushes and, unsure of what it was, decided to start recording to see if he could capture anything unusual. As he moved his camera around, trying to trace the source of the noises, he focused on a couple of objects. Suddenly, a mysterious creature dashed out from behind one object and quickly hid behind another. The creature is only visible for a brief moment, but it is very peculiar and doesn't resemble any known animals in the area. Witnesses often describe it as having a small, humanoid shape with a quick, darting movement. Unfortunately, the video is grainy, making it hard to definitively identify the creature from a single frame. However, its size, shape, and color match descriptions of mythical beings like imps or goblins, which have been part of folklore for centuries. Historically, such creatures were believed to inhabit forests and often played tricks on humans, moving objects or making them disappear. Adding to the mystery, the person who recorded the footage mentioned noticing several objects missing from his house or moving from their usual places in the days leading up to the sighting. Number 13. Strange, unknown creature. A research expedition in the depths of a South American waterway unearthed a mysterious creature that defies easy classification. The team, equipped with state-of-the-art cameras and tracking devices, initially spotted the docile animal gliding gracefully through the murky waters. Intrigued, they followed as it ventured onto the jungle floor, its movements both fluid and deliberate despite its terrestrial habitat being a stark contrast to its aquatic prowess. Upon capturing the creature and securing it in a sturdy cage, researchers were astounded by its unusual features. Its deep-set ears and hauntingly expressive face hinted at a lineage shrouded in mystery. More astonishing was its reaction to captivity. Rather than showing fear or aggression, it calmly began chewing through the wire mesh, displaying an unexpected intelligence and determination to regain its freedom. The discovery took on even greater significance when researchers uncovered ancient murals in the region depicting creatures strikingly similar to the one they had captured. These murals, relics of long-lost civilizations, suggested that the creature held a revered status among ancient peoples, perhaps as a guardian spirit or a symbol of resilience in the harsh jungle environment. Transported to a research facility for detailed analysis, the creature continues to baffle scientists. Initial genetic tests have yielded inconclusive results, leaving experts to speculate on its evolutionary origins and its potential ecological role within its habitat. Number 12. The Huldra. Deep within the enchanting forests of Scandinavia, where whispering pines and winding trails create a magical atmosphere, lives a captivating creature known as the Huldra. These mysterious beings are famous for their ethereal beauty and the secrets they hold. According to Norwegian folklore, the Huldra represents a blend of mystery, beauty, and seduction. However, their origins trace back even further, to divine figures in Germanic mythology. This means there's much more to the Huldra than just their stunning looks. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Huldra is their unique appearance. They might seem like ordinary, beautiful women at first glance, but when people look closer, people will notice something unusual. A Huldra often has an animal's tail peeking out from beneath her skirt, or a back that resembles the hollow trunk of a tree. Some Huldras even have the legs of a goat, making them look a bit like centaurs from Greek mythology. In folklore, the Huldra is one of many mystical guardians of the forest, sharing the woods with other magical beings. Their relationships with humans are complex and full of interest, but always with a touch of enchantment and good nature. Number 11. Elves. Throughout beloved fictional stories like The Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, elves have always played a crucial role in the storytelling. But imagine for a moment if these magical beings roamed the world. Would people become friends with an elf, or would people avoid them completely? The interest deepened with a viral sensation that began when a Facebook user shared a peculiar video captured by a security camera. The footage appeared to show a figure resembling Dobby, the house elf, wandering around a driveway. The owner of the footage claimed it was indeed Dobby, sparking a flurry of reactions. As the video spread, many people admitted they were both fascinated and freaked out, unsure of what to make of the mysterious clip. Could elves truly walk among us? And if so, were they dangerous? Assumptions ran wild, but the most plausible explanation emerged. The figure was likely the owner's son, playing a prank. Despite this, debates continued on social media, with people questioning the video's authenticity. While experts eventually concluded that the figure was just a small human, moving swiftly under the camera's watchful eye, the video had already captured the imagination of many, blending fantasy with a touch of reality. Number 10. The Rake. The Rake, an infamous figure in urban legend, is said to have first gained attention through online horror communities, particularly in the early 2000s. Its appearance, a humanoid with pallid skin, elongated limbs, and unnaturally large eye sockets, has sparked numerous alleged sightings and recordings, contributing to its enduring mystique. One of the most notable incidents involving the Rake occurred in 2006, when a woman named Martha discovered disturbing drawings in her son's room depicting a creature resembling the Rake. Her son reportedly woke up screaming about the creature at night, leading Martha to investigate further into the origins of the chilling drawings. Reports of encounters with the Rake often describe eerie sounds preceding its appearance, as well as its uncanny ability to vanish without a trace. Some witnesses claim the creature emits a disturbing, almost hypnotic aura, inducing fear and dread in those unfortunate enough to cross its path. Despite efforts to debunk the Rake as a mere internet fabrication, purported sightings and encounters continue to surface, fueling ongoing debates about its existence and origins. The phenomenon has even inspired amateur investigators and enthusiasts to venture into remote wooded areas in search of clues or evidence of its presence. Number 9. Fairies. A YouTuber recently made waves by claiming to have encountered an enigmatic insect that defies conventional classification in the animal kingdom. This mysterious creature, with its peculiar shape and distinctive flight patterns, prompted speculation that it could potentially be akin to a fairy. Unlike the popular depiction of fairies as miniature humans with wings, folklore suggests they might belong to a wholly unique species, distinct from any known animal. In folklore and mythology, angels are often envisioned as human-like beings with majestic wings. However, biblical descriptions paint a different picture, portraying angels as powerful entities rather than mere celestial counterparts to humans. The captured footage of this alleged fairy reveals a creature larger than a typical moth, yet broader than the average dragonfly. This discrepancy has interested viewers and sparked debate among experts and enthusiasts alike. Could this sighting represent a genuine encounter with a mythical creature? The allure of capturing such an event on camera continues to fascinate both believers in the supernatural and doubters searching for a rational explanation. Number 8. Bear-wolf creature. The footage, captured by a vigilant homeowner, unfolded during a quiet evening disturbed by strange noises echoing from the backyard. Interested and concerned, the homeowner decided to investigate, armed with a camera to document any unusual findings. What he encountered defied explanation and has since captivated the imaginations of viewers and experts alike. Lying sprawled on the ground was a creature resembling a bear in size, yet its behavior and physical attributes were decidedly unconventional for any known species. Initially, it wriggled on the ground in a manner reminiscent of a snake, its body contorting unnaturally before suddenly leaping upright with surprising agility. Emitting a haunting howl, its movements were more reminiscent of a predatory wolf than a bear. The creature's distinctive features included elongated limbs with sinewy muscles and teeth that glistened eerily under the moonlight, hinting at a predator adapted for nocturnal hunting. Despite the apparent danger of encountering such a creature, the homeowner's demeanor remained remarkably composed. This calmness has fueled speculation that he may have had prior knowledge of the creature's existence, leading some to question whether he had a role in its creation or had been concealing its presence. Since the initial recording, no further evidence or sightings of the creature have been reported, adding to the mystery surrounding its origin and purpose. Number 7. Deep-depth devoted creature. The construction of oil rigs demands deploying sophisticated machinery to extreme depths, a task facilitated by remote-operated vehicles equipped with high-resolution cameras. These ROVs allow operators to navigate and manipulate equipment in environments where human access is impossible or hazardous. During these operations, ROV cameras occasionally capture startling images of previously unknown deep-sea organisms. In one such instance, recorded nearly a mile beneath the ocean's surface, the ROV encountered a mysterious creature. This deep-sea environment, characterized by intense pressure and near-freezing temperatures, typically supports only specialized life forms adapted to extreme conditions. The creature in question appears to defy conventional categorization, resembling a hybrid between a squid and a jellyfish. Its body, adorned with numerous appendages, likely serves multiple functions in its quest for survival in the darkness of the abyss. Scientists assume that these appendages aid in both propulsion and prey capture, although the exact mechanisms remain speculative. The discovery has sparked intense scientific interest as researchers endeavor to classify and understand the evolutionary adaptations that enable such organisms to thrive in these hostile deep-sea habitats. This ongoing exploration underscores the remarkable biodiversity and evolutionary adaptations found in Earth's least explored ecosystems. Number 6. Mermaids in Israel. In Israel, 2 friends reportedly captured a mermaid on camera. The video, though aged, demands keen scrutiny to discern the mysterious creature. Initially mistaking it for a seal, the friends were astonished when the creature seemingly acknowledged them before swiftly retreating into the water. This video gained widespread attention, considered one of the most compelling instances of a mermaid being documented. More recently, in 2022, reports surfaced of another mermaid sighting on camera. Locals and tourists gathered eagerly, describing the aquatic being as part fish, part young girl, engaging in seemingly deliberate acts before vanishing into darkness. Witnesses were stunned by this encounter with a mermaid in her distinctive form, unequivocally identifying it as such. These mythical fish-human hybrids have long captivated imaginations through folklore, cinema, and even a Disney movie dedicated to their lore. The local tourism board, spurred by the sightings, offered a substantial reward for the first photograph capturing the elusive mermaid, underscoring the enduring fascination with these enchanting creatures. Legend has it that mermaids, or sirens, have been part of human folklore for centuries. Stories from ancient civilizations, including the Assyrians, Greeks, and Chinese, speak of mermaids as mystical beings with the power to enchant sailors. In medieval Europe, mermaids were often depicted in art and literature, symbolizing both beauty and peril. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In a remote village nestled deep within mist-shrouded mountains, whispers of mythical creatures had always been dismissed as folklore, until the day a curious young photographer, Lila, stumbled upon an ancient camera buried in her grandmother's attic. Dusty and forgotten, it seemed to beckon her with its promise of capturing the unseen. Armed with the camera, Lila ventured into the dense forest where tales of creatures with shimmering scales and ethereal wings were said to roam. Days turned into weeks as she trekked through tangled vines and whispered prayers, her lens poised to unveil the secrets of the unknown. One moonlit night, amidst the gentle glow of fireflies, Lila spotted movement, a creature of luminescent beauty, its translucent wings catching the moon's silver rays. Heart racing, she steadied her trembling hands and clicked. The camera whirred, capturing the creature in a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. Word spread like wildfire through the village as Lila revealed her photographs. Unbelievers turned believers, and soon, adventurers from far and wide flocked to witness the marvels hidden within the lens. But as fame beckoned, so did danger. Dark forces, envious of Lila's revelations, conspired to steal her camera, seeking to harness its power for their sinister ends. Undeterred, Lila embarked on a perilous quest to protect both her discovery and the creatures who entrusted her with their secrets. Lila faced her greatest challenge yet with bravery as her shield and the camera as her sword. She emerged victorious, safeguarding the creatures and their realm from those who would dare to disturb the delicate balance of nature. How might the existence of mythical creatures captured on camera challenge our understanding of the natural world and our place within it? Let us have your opinions in the comment below. Number 5. Angel caught in a mosque. Inside a mosque, amidst the quiet devotion of worshippers, a Muslim man's camera captures a remarkable event. As he pans from left to right, scanning the prayer room, everything seems ordinary until the camera reaches the far right corner. There, amidst the congregation, a radiant figure is seen engaged in prayer, distinct in its luminosity against the dimly lit interior. The man behind the camera firmly asserts that what he captured is no ordinary occurrence. He claims it is an angel sent from above and dismisses any suggestion that the luminosity could be attributed to sunlight. He points out that the mosque's architecture and the position of its windows rule out the possibility of direct sunlight casting such a glow at that angle. What makes this sighting particularly compelling is not only the brightness of the figure, but also its shape, which does not conform to human proportions. Angels, revered as celestial beings in Islam, Christianity, and various other faiths, are often depicted as radiant and ethereal entities that transcend human form. This sighting aligns with centuries-old religious beliefs about angels' presence in sacred spaces, reinforcing the spiritual significance attributed to mosques as places of divine connection. The phenomenon captured in the mosque is not just a religious assertion, but a cultural and spiritual event that resonates deeply with believers worldwide. Number 4. Unicorns. The Scottish Highlands have recently unveiled some fascinating news about a certain fossil that bears a striking resemblance to a mythical creature. Archaeologists have discovered bones that appear to belong to a unicorn. However, the exact location where these bones were found remains a mystery, adding to the intrigue and excitement of this discovery. Unicorns, with their single majestic horn, have captured human imagination and featured in myths and legends for centuries. These enchanting creatures have been depicted on seals from the Indus Valley Civilization, dating back to 2000 BCE, and mentioned in ancient Greek texts by historians such as Ctesias. Additionally, Scotland has chosen the unicorn as its national animal, a symbol of purity, power, and magic that reflects the country's rich cultural heritage. New reports suggest that unicorns, long thought to be extinct, may have roamed the earth more recently than previously believed. The ancient fossil found in the Scottish Highlands was identified as belonging to the Siberian unicorn. This massive creature, which once wandered the grasslands of Eurasia, weighed as much as 3.5 tons and stood about 6 feet tall at the shoulder. It is believed to have had a long, thick horn on its forehead, which likely inspired the unicorn legends. Number 3. Loveland Frog. The Loveland Frog, often dubbed the Bigfoot of the Tri-State, is a cryptid that has fascinated locals and cryptozoologists alike for decades. Its mysterious nature and alleged humanoid features make it a unique legend in folklore. Unlike Bigfoot, which is often likened to a large, hairy ape or bear, the Loveland Frog is described as resembling a bipedal frog, capable of walking upright on its hind legs. One of the most famous sightings occurred in 1972, when a Loveland police officer reported encountering a bizarre creature while driving late at night. According to the officer, he saw what appeared to be a large frog-like creature standing erect on its hind legs by the side of the road. Startled, he watched as the creature climbed over a guardrail and swiftly disappeared into the Little Miami River. Decades later, in 2016, another notable sighting involved Sam Jacobs and his girlfriend, who who were playing Pokemon Go near Loveland. They claimed to have encountered a similar frog-like entity that suddenly appeared and startled them. In their haste, they managed to capture a few fleeting photographs and a brief video of the creature before it hopped away into the darkness. Number 2. Slender Man. In 2009, the legend of Slender Man took root thanks to a viral internet meme that captivated imaginations worldwide. Since then, numerous sightings of this mysterious, tall humanoid figure, devoid of a face, have been reported. While many of these accounts may be influenced by suggestions, some encounters defy easy explanations. One such chilling incident was captured on video by 3 young boys as they wandered through their neighborhood one fateful night. Initially, their stroll was jovial, filled with laughter and banter, until their attention was drawn to a peculiar figure in the distance. Illuminated by a streetlight, a tall, slender form emerged from the surrounding woods, bearing an uncanny resemblance to the infamous Slender Man of folklore. As the figure slowly advanced towards them, the boys, gripped by fear, did what instinct demanded. They fled. Finding temporary refuge on a nearby hill, they believed they had evaded their pursuer, only to see the eerie figure appear once more, steadily closing the distance. Panic set in again as they ran for their lives, but their efforts proved futile. In a horrifying twist, one of the boys was seized by the Slender Man, emerging menacingly from the darkness behind them. Number 1. The Montauk Monster. Back in July of 2008, Jenna Hewitt and her 3 friends were on a typical outing to Ditch Plains Beach in Montauk, New York, when they stumbled upon a baffling sight. A peculiar creature washed up on the shore. This discovery sparked immediate curiosity and controversy among locals and online communities alike. The creature, colloquially termed the Montauk Monster, was described as having a beak-like snout, prominent claws, and a hairless, leathery body. Its appearance defied easy classification, prompting wild speculation. Some observers likened it to a raccoon due to its size and fur, albeit without a visible upper jaw. Others argued it was far larger than any ordinary raccoon, fueling theories about genetic mutations or even extraterrestrial origins. Amid public fascination, the mystery deepened when reports surfaced, claiming the carcass had mysteriously disappeared, adding a layer of intrigue to an already sensational story. Despite efforts to analyze and identify the creature, conclusive answers remained elusive. The Montauk Monster swiftly became a viral sensation, captivating global audiences through photos and discussions on social media platforms and mainstream news outlets. It made notable appearances on television shows exploring paranormal phenomena and conspiracy theories, further amplifying its mysterious allure. Which stories about these legendary creatures do you find most captivating? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below.